So today I just started a new school, and when I was biking home I met some of my old friends from my old school, and I was just talking to them and riding the bike home. And while we were like going home on the bicycle, it was really raining, like a lot. I'm not even trolling. It was like I was so wet when I got home. I have to change all my clothes. And one of the guys that I rode the bike home with, he would like continuously all the way home say, "Oh yeah, why is it raining so much? Oh, it's raining so much. It's so annoying. Oh, this fucking shit weather, all this stuff." He'd continuously just talk about how much he hated the weather in Denmark and, "Oh, it's so bad. Why is it this bad in summer?" And I kept thinking to myself, why? Like, why do you say this? Like, I understand that the weather isn't like what you would call good. Like, everybody wants to have it like sunny and warm and stuff. You don't want the rain and you have to wear like a coat and you get all wet and all that. Nobody wants that. But he kept like complaining and stuff, and that just made me realize how much being grateful has helped me kind of be more happy, because you get more happy from doing all the mental health habits. But one thing that is very overlooked is being grateful and gratitude. Practicing it not only in just like, you can force yourself to write down 5 things you're grateful for and kind of just do it as a chore. But when you like actually, because I've done that for a long time, but when you actually like really try to tell yourself, like when you go outside and it's raining, I can be grateful for the fact that it's raining now. And it seems like maybe crazy to you, I don't know. But like it seems crazy to my younger self, to be honest. But I'll go outside in the rain, like bike all the way home with a smile on my face, just being like, I'm so happy we get clean water literally coming down from the sky. Like, I'll just be like, oh yeah, this is nice. There's water coming out. How fun is that? And you'll see like all the puddles forming, and it just looks so cool when you're looking out the window. And sure, it might be a little bit uncomfortable, but just be grateful for everything that happens. Because if you can learn to be grateful for everything, then you can also become more happy. When you become grateful for smaller things like, seeing a flower or picking off a leaf off a tree, that gives you happiness. And trust me, the guy that I rode the bike home with, I don't think he got any happier by complaining. Like, think about it. When has complaining gotten you more happy? It's probably never happened. Because you will just get more like mean and sad and annoyed and frustrated when you're always complaining. You probably know a person who always has something bad to say about the situation. Who's always like, oh yeah, but this is so annoying. That guy or that girl is not going to be happy. Like, you're not going to make it. It's not going to be easier when you're riding the bike home and it's raining, like hella raining. And you're like, oh yeah, it's so annoying. It's probably not going to make the rain feel better. Whereas if you would just accept it and be grateful that you get to ride the bike home, and at least there's like so funny that the water's coming down, it's probably less worse. And if you actually want to get happy, the thing that I did to get more happy was just to be more grateful for small things and be grateful for other things that usually most people would like hate. Like, most people don't like the rain. Find a reason to like the rain, because if you can be grateful for everything, then like there's nothing that can kind of like make your day worse. Like, your day can't be like hurt by the rain. Like, think about how like powerful that is. Some people can get like their day ruined because it's raining. Isn't that dumb? Like, that you can get your day ruined just by some rain. That shouldn't be something that would ruin your day. Like, that isn't that big of a deal. It's just water coming from the sky, literally. How are you so mad about that? And so I thought when I rode the bike home with this guy, I thought, I'm so happy that I've practiced gratitude. Not only with writing down, in my gratitude journal every morning, saying like, I'm grateful for, let's just say something, this like tripod. I'm grateful for my phone. I'm grateful that the sun is shining. All these things, not just that, but actually being grateful in your day-to-day life, like walking down like the street and you see like a bush and it has like this really bright green colour and you're like, damn, that's a nice bush. Or, oh, look at these puddles, that's nice to look at. Or like sticking your tongue out when it's raining, trying to catch the water drops as you were when you were little. All those small things just makes you way more happy. And as I said, if you can be grateful for things that most people wouldn't consider good, then you're not going to be as easily like frustrated and irritated and in a bad mood, because it doesn't shake you. It doesn't move you if it's raining. It has to be like something worse. Like, of course, it's like when someone in your family gets like run over by a car, obviously you're going to be sad. But there's no reason to let something as simple as it literally raining, making that ruin your day. And so I just thought, like, this guy, when I rode home, he kept getting like more and more angry at the weather. And I just ignored him. Like, I was like, oh yeah, it's just raining. Like, it's not even that big of a deal. And my day went on. And his was like, probably like a bit worse off just because it rained. He'd go home, he'll be like, oh yeah, it's his parents, like, oh yeah, it's so annoying, it rained all the way home. And I'd go home like, oh yeah, it's raining. It doesn't really matter, I don't really care. When you complain, you don't get anything from it. When you complain, you only get like worse feeling. So try to be more grateful, even for things that most people wouldn't say were like good or something you should be grateful for. Just try next time in your life to be more grateful, and trust me, that's the way I got more happy, like way more happy, just like happy, content, like a child. If you want to be like that, then definitely just practice more gratitude. If you found this video helpful and you want to see more videos from smaller YouTuber like me, then go down and click that subscribe button right now. It's a win-win for both me and you. Also check out the Discord server, it's the first link in the description. It's a small brotherhood that we're trying to grow, and I would really appreciate seeing you in there. Last but not least, put one foot in front of the other.